Okay, so I just found the best way to build websites, landing pages, and funnels using AI. And I'm going to show you how in this video, because this is mind blowing and nobody's talking about this. We're going to use this example, landonorris.com. This is one of the best websites I've seen on the internet. If you look at all the branding, the animations, the effects, it's just very engaging, visually beautiful. And I think, if you look at the design space, a lot of people are talking about this as one of the most beautiful landing pages and websites there is. And I understand, I get it, I totally agree with them. And so I was testing out different AI models, and I've tested Claude, Perplexity, High Level, Lovable, Claude Code. Like I've tested Claude Design and Claude Code. I've tested all of the Replit, Base 44, and I have found a process that I'm going to be using moving forward. And I had to film this and show you because it's mind blowing. One thing that I look for is how easy and how fast can I build something without being there manually, right? One thing I don't like about Claude Code is that I always have to be there and like approve and approve and approve, and it's just very slow. And so I have found Perplexity to be much better at building, designing, and actually like coding and like building it out. And so I wanted to try with this and look at the result. I just said recreate this page here. It has amazing colors, animations, font, graphics, and layout. Now it's not legal to just clone the page. And so Perplexity actually did the work to change it up for me as well. Look at these 128 different steps the Perplexity computer did. By the way, I'm on the max plan in Perplexity. It's not the cheapest, but I'm going to show you how you can do this and then generate a prompt. And if you don't want to use Perplexity in the future, at least have the prompts. And I can even give you the prompt below to do this yourself, because we then moved this into High Level, which I'm an ambassador and consultant for High Level. And so I'm going to show you how I moved it in there. But you can see here, Perplexity is amazing at going deep and capturing a screenshot and like analyzing the code base, the branding, the copy, the layout. And after a good like 20, 30 minutes, actually, I went to my golf simulator here in the office as I was waiting for this. So that's why I said I like AI that works for me, where I don't have to be there manually, because then what's the point of using AI? But you can see here what it recreates. One thing to flag, and then I publish this. So I have the live link, and I can I can actually review it. Look at this opening animation. So if I close this, you can see the full page. Obviously, it's not the same face because we're building a template, essentially a clone of the layout, the animations, and everything. But look at, if we go top to bottom, how smooth. I mean, the colors, the fonts, the animations. Here, when you scroll down for the first time, this autograph visually animates. Redefine the limits, fighting for wins. Same colors, same clean design. This is what I would say is like anti-slop, because it's like a very original design, branding, animated, count, the statistics, even the animations and designs here. Look at this basketball helmet. If you scroll down here, you can see it here as well. By the way, this is one shot. I could go. So here's the basketball helmet. It's very similar, but it's unique. Like it generated all the images. And what I love about Perplexity is it has multiple agents. So for copy, it'll use one. For scraping the URL that you paste in, is going to use one. For image generation, it's going to use another model. And so um, this is what I came up with. Animation here on social, it has the same effect here with the images. And what I love about Perplexity that no other model does is the following. So I went, let me actually close this down. And I said, um, well, first I said create this, turn into a copy paste MD file for High Level to clone this page as well. And then it did that too. So if you look at the usage here, it's 1 hour, 20 minutes. It's all the generation turning into an MD file, a skills MD file, which is a markdown file with instructions. And then I turned it into another template. You'll see here in a bit, reusable prompt. and a lot of other things. But I said, how did you build this beautiful page? Did you use an MCPs? Because I have a lot of MCP connectors. You can see here, no MCPs, zero, everything around the sandbox and built in tooling. How it actually got built. First, I read the reference properly, fetched the raw HTML. So it's using Playwright to capture 22 screenshots down the full scroll. Generated 22 images. I mixed GPT Image 2, Nano Banana 2, Nano Banana Pro, depending on the shot, then FFM pegged to WebP. This is why I rebuilt around a fictional driver. I was going to ship someone else's likeness and team marks. So it generated beautiful 22 images. Yeah. That's why it takes a while, because it's not just slop is when it just creates something to finish it, to like basically get you a dopamine of like, yeah, it's here. It's like, it looks good, but it doesn't have the attention to detail that Perplexity has. Hand wrote the code, 3,000 frameworks, no template, vanilla HTML, CSS, JavaScript will GSEP, Linux Office CDN. Briar isn't licensable, so but only understood in the italic display phase. QA, so quality assurance, in a loop. So this is most of the work. Everyone else is just outputting like one draft. Perplexity goes and QA itself and reviews it. You can see 4 rounds of playwright screenshots at the right aspect ratio. The first round was rough, invisible helmet card. Like it's going through everything. Um, I wrote a throwaway script to dump computer style and found 2 real causes. Like it's crazy. And then it shipped it on MCPs. You do have a stack of connectors: Figma, Superbase, GitHub, Vercel, Relume, Mob, and Canva. None were relevant here. This was look at a live site, regenerate the assets, write the code. A Figma connector would have mattered if you handled me a design file instead of URL. So yeah, I did connect Figma MCP for the future, because I also said in another design, I said create a Figma file out of this design as well. So Perplexity is and has been, if you look at my previous videos from like a year ago, I was one of the first to start talking about Perplexity, because I'm not a YouTuber that talks about AI. I'm a builder and creator, a consultant and designer using AI, and then just sharing what I'm working on and what's cool, kind of like this video. Um, and so Perplexity Computer, the fact that it has multiple agents, that it works for an hour sometimes without having to come back to me all the time. I also love, obviously, high level. I love lovable, but a lot of these, like, they do a snippet of work and then they just wait for your input, which makes it more manual. And this is what I would call a more autonomous agent. It's multiple agents actually working for you. So more like a command center. I said create a reusable prompt. So I'll paste that below. It is a very similar prompt to this page. So if you're in a different niche, you could just say Perplexity change the prompt to something else. And because you can't host it, like Perplexity is not a landing page host. It's not a website builder. It's not a CRM. It's not a calendar. It's not a form, automations, all that. I said put it into high level, and then so I created the prompt. Now I said, can you duplicate the landing page to create a change the niche to business and digital products? So it's creating all of that. You can see it's been working on that 17 minutes as I'm recording this video. So here's the cool part. High level has sometimes received feedback of not being good enough. Recently, I'm a consultant and working with the developers at high level. So we changed the vendor for the language models, the AI behind the AI studio, trying to get it better, more sustainable, predictable, so that it works every time. And I was surprised that it was able to do this. So I said, clone this and like give me a markdown file so I can build this in high level. We're adding the ability to upload code base, basically just download the whole code and upload it here and rebuild it. But for now, it's just images and prompts. So I said, and links as well. So I could have pasted in the link, but I said, give me the markdown. So I copied all of the mark file, even if it's like how to install in high level. Like it doesn't matter. I just copy pasted everything, the markdown file, into high level. And I mean, look at this. If I refresh it, look at the output that I got. from the animations to the design. This is all beautiful. And now this is in high level. So this is not copy pasting and embedding something. It's not an iframe or an HTML embed. It's alive, like it built everything out and it's beautiful. And so I'm very happy with this. A little bit surprised, but hey, that's a good sign. It means that we're catching up. High level is becoming better as a a vibe coding tool as well, not just a CRM and forms and calendar, like all the other amazing backend features that it has. I tried the same thing here. So I said, here's the zip file, the code base, build it out here. So Lovable obviously can do this as well for those of you using Lovable. And then I tried another one as well. I found a template that looks something like this, but I said change it to like founder formula, one person business, and build this out in Perplexity. So I did the same thing. You can see the animations here. It's not perfect, like this alignment here isn't perfect, but overall doesn't look like AI slop. It looks like a custom brand, very original, and something that I could actually use for my personal brand. And so I did the same thing, turned it into an MD file for high level, put it in the full prompt. Actually, it was a little bit long, the prompts. I had to copy paste and start building the first couple sections first. And you can see it has the same animations here. It didn't just copy the the copy and colors and branding, but actually the animations as well. Here you can see actually fixed the bento grid, the offer, zoom in effect, pricing. So pretty good. This is my new process. Instead of going just straight to high level, even though we have the AI Studio, at this point, Perplexity is so good. I'm going to be building first in Perplexity, then bring it into high level as the operating system to host the funnel, create my offers, the CRM, the workflows, the emails. Now I have everything in one place. So if you want to try out Perplexity or high level, I'll leave links below. Um, I also connected, you can see here, connected Figma to create a design system out of this. And then I have a Figma file here as well. You can see Figma, so I can download it. It's very autonomous, meaning Perplexity can go into Figma. It can go into, it can go into your, essentially all the tools that you're using. It's not just a vibe coding tool. It's a multi-agent autonomous agentic system that you can use to pretty much do everything you need in your business. So highly recommend Perplexity as a starting point. Highly recommend Perplexity Computer. This is not sponsored by them, by the way. I am an ambassador for High Level, and I always look for the best tools. I love Perplexity together with High Level. I don't think it's either or one or the other. I think it's you can use multiple tools to get the job done. Hopefully this is helpful. I have another video coming up with different design taste skills that you can use as well. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. And I'll see you in the next one.